ARdeco is celebrating its 4th year. My name is Abi.
My name is Ryian.
And we are ARdeco Design and Development Corp.
I'll give you one because you're number one. No.
So easy. I feel like all I did was pick what I wanted and the rest was done for me.
Now it's like beyond excellent. It's always fast.
Fast on you. Hands off.
Oh, our experience, it was very good. ARdeco went above and beyond in making sure that
As we embark onto the 4th chapter of our business, we'll bring you down the memory lane to see what all brought us here.
Let's start with the Beverly Basement Project.
This was the project where we developed this basement with a bathroom that has a freestanding tub.
And it's very fancy. It's mid-century modern style.
Yes. And this was also the first project where we started implementing the color-drenched bathroom designs.
We wouldn't want it any other way.
Oh, thank you.
This is my message to all future clients. It's not always the money. I know it's important, right? Your budget is important, but you always mix this with money and quality, because this is gonna be your home. And if you like your home beautiful, go to ARdeco. It's gonna be a forever home. Your team's hard work you put in here is really to the roof. Like, thank you. I mean, we thank you.
Thank you.
No, I don't want to try, but
10 stars.
Yeah!
Next one is the Limburn bathroom renovation. This is actually our photographer's bathroom when he purchased his brand new house.
So whenever he would take photos of our projects, our previous projects before they had their own house, he would always mention, I wish ARdeco would do our place one day when I have our own house. And now, truth be told, we did their washroom and they were so happy about it.
Yes.
This place, the design was mid-century modern mixed with Japanese style.
Holy cow. I love this.
so this thing is
Mine is the left one. Because I'm right-handed and she starts with the left side.
So how would you rate it? 10 being the highest.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Yes!
Bad.
How about you, Leela?
10 out of 10.
Yes! Next one is our Clarverton washroom project.
A repeat client. They were our first clients when ARdeco was just starting, and we could have been more proud of redoing their house the second time around.
The design style of this space is contemporary, but I have to make sure I mix in the playfulness because this washroom is for the kids' washroom. We added another sink, and I have to make sure that they grow into that space. Do you recommend ARdeco to your friends and family?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
And then how was your experience with ARdeco knowing that this is your second time? But this is a bigger project because this is your kids' washroom.
Everything was so easy. I feel like all I did was pick what I wanted and the rest was done for me. Looks so good. You just took my idea and ran with it. And it looks like better than I can imagine.
Thank you!
Another one is our Overlanders custom bathroom project. Ivana and Josh were our repeat clients and needed direction design-wise in finishing up their space.
The design is dark, moody, and sexy. It screams bold.
How was your experience with ARdeco?
I did a review for you guys once, and it was just excellent. Now it's like beyond excellent. It's always fast and reliable service. It's just not even like, not you dealing with contractors on a contractor level. It's personal. If you have any questions, we can reach you at any time. We can call you at any time. So it's just really good customer service as well. But yeah, it's not even 10 out of 10. It's like 20 out of 10, 30 out of 10. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Thank you, Ivana.
Next one is the Belmead bathroom renovations, and this is renovations because it's the full bath and half bath of the house, and this is my favorite one.
He likes it because it's a green color, and it's the green that he loves.
It's just the black tiles on this and the floors.
The floor is sexy.
It speaks my vibe.
Yes,
Yeah.
basically.
Yes.
So the style of this place is contemporary and at the same time mid-century modern. But the clients insisted on having more of neutral colors, so the only pop of color in there really is the paint. Next one is our Stillwater basement project.
The small basement that packs a punch. We had to fit a full bath, an office, and a big living room in a 300 square foot package.
Now this basement has fancy staircase, a fancy office, and a very modern and bold washroom.
Bold, meaning
Like
there's
bold.
purple.
Like Barney purple, pretty much.
Yeah.
But they love it.
Yes. It's our client style.
I can go on, but to be honest with you, it was absolutely amazing. Yeah. I mean, from the very beginning, my husband, for sure, we had to get quotes from different workers, those who do properties. We had to get different quotes. Other contractors, right? And they were okay, so to speak. But in the end, ARdeco was the best. Why? Because first of all, when ARdeco came in, like to show us what you guys had, it was just amazing. I just sat there and I was like just blown away because the presentation was amazing. You know, Ryan did a very great job, and you too, and all of your work is just detailed. So, you know, after the presentation, I said to my husband, I was like, you know what? They know what they're doing. It's not like some of the contractors, it's like some of them, you know, they'll say, okay, you buy this, and do this and do that. But ARdeco is very detailed. You guys provided all the information. I mean, you gave us information that we needed for the fact that we're first-time homeowners and we didn't even know what we're doing. But you guys worked along with us from the very beginning. You gave us options. You really point us in the right direction in order to help us make the best choice and the best decision for our home.
Thank you so much for those kind words. I really appreciate that here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next one is the Maple Basement Development. This is the basement that belongs to $1 million house, and in the future when I build my future basement, it will look similar to this because
it's basically, the idea is basically for it to come down to the basement and go to the VIP lounge. It really speaks to the client's needs of having a VIP lounge in an area where they can party every weekend. Next is our Bonnie Doon kitchen project.
this was a renovation that involved a lot of requirements for a small kitchen.
The design style of this place is traditional and at the same time industrial combined together. They had a list of all the stuff that they wanted to do in the space, but we give them a different design style and they loved it more
Than what they originally planned.
Yes.
And then second, this project required to have functional and practical storage solutions, because our clients is around 5 foot, and majority of the stuff that she can reach is mostly below around the base cabinets. We installed a Super Susan, we installed a Le Mans, we installed a pull-out garbage disposal system, and we also installed some pull-out spice racks.
Very custom made.
Yes. This one is the Cybecker basement development. This was the basement project where everything had to be practical, in a sense where we had to install a bar, a bedroom, a den, and a beautiful bathroom.
It has a practical layout, but we did not cheapen out on the design of the space. The design of the space is Mediterranean, inspired from the upstairs, and it has a very fancy tiles. I think the fanciest tile we've ever installed in all of our projects, which is a Lamborghini tile.
Yes, that's what our client selected.
Next up is the Crystalina Nera main floor and second floor.
This was a renovation where we had to do some little TLC and inject our client's design.
So the design of this place is basically a lot of blues, because we have to cater, because there are three guys in the house. So the 2 sons and the dad. So we have to cater with a lot of blues. And then for me to be able to inject the mom in the place, we have to put a lot of plants and Pretty much all the light fixtures has to look like a crystal.
Next one is the Cristallinera legal basement development. This was the project where we had to squeeze in 2 bedrooms on a small 600 square foot footprint. However, we were able to build it in a very efficient way without losing any space like hallways and dead spaces. Pretty much every square foot of that basement was utilized properly, and we couldn't have been happier.
It has a very strategic layout, and basically we did the whole house of the Cristallinera project. We basically did from design to construction to up to furnishing, pretty much the whole house.
Yes. Would you recommend us to your customers?
Of course, I will recommend you. I actually already, in a couple of few conversation, I spoke to to the people that I know about you guys. So yeah, of course, I really believe putting trust on you pays off, and I would recommend other people as well.
Thank you.
Next up is the Seacourt Seton project.
Full house renovation.
Another full house.
And a basement development. So this project started from just a basement development and then slowly creeped up on the main floor to the second floor.
And then to the entryway, then to the exterior. We did the whole house and the outside.
Yes, so our clients could have been more happier with the result. They are our number one referrer from the neighborhood of Seacourt.
One of them, yes.
One of them.
Yeah.
And also, whenever we come to visit,
we get free pastries.
We always get free pastries. And shout out, Candace, your cookies are...
Thank you, Candace, for all the desserts.
Yes.
And this place, the design is rustic, but at the same time, we have to insert a little bit of modern in it.
When I first contacted Ryian, or the company, he set up an appointment. We met and talked, and we felt very at home, very comfortable with the both of you. And we had talked to another contractor and that. His price was a little bit cheaper, not by much, but a little bit. But I just liked the ideas and the thoughts that you guys had put into what we were talking about, how you kind of laid out the basement, and when it's all done, it's
and
amazing.
The renderings
Yes.
to let us visualize.
I'd say do it.
Do it!
ARdeco is an amazing contractor.
And designer.
And designer. They are willing to take your ideas. They're willing to help with your ideas, suggest other ideas,
Back you out of
alternatives.
choosing wrong things.
Yes. I think that if you have a change of mind, you can go to them and say, what if we did this?
Yes. And you're open to that.
And you're open to this. It isn't that, well, we talked about this, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
We're
gonna be
great
this
collaborators, I
way.
guess.
Yes.
That's the word.
Thank you.
No, very true. And we had a couple of problems to get through.
Yes.
And
Done efficiently and
I think that it worked
professionally.
well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is this for... Wow! Is this for real?
Oh, what?
Whoa.
It doesn't look like our house.
Next one is the Seacourt Abejero basement development. This was a project where our client's intention was to make it as their master suite. Therefore, everything has to cater to their wants and needs.
So the design of the space is boho, at least for the intention of the clients, but I have to inject a bit of contemporary just to elevate the space.
How did Abby translate your idea to reality? Like
Is this a real life?
I think,
wow!
ikaw sasagot yan kasi kayo lagi
Yeah,
mag-usap.
because I remember you know what you want, and you have a vision of how it's gonna look like. It's just you can't seem just to pick that from your brain and to here. This is what's gonna happen.
I said na, sabi ko, ito yung gusto ko. I want a bar here. I want a storage there. And so.
In terms of the design, like in terms, because I remember she was saying this was like some sort of mid-century.
Yeah, boho.
Boho.
No, she wanted boho.
Yeah, I want a boho kind because pero mukha siyang lakas makashala.
Wow.
Hashtag social climber diet.
No, this is yours.
I know.
Would you recommend ARdeco to your friends or family?
Actually, nag-start pa lang yung project. Ang dami ko nang
Like, no way.
We started recommending even before.
Even before we started.
Even before we started.
Even you guys, even before we started.
Your coworker.
Yeah,
so
coworker. You know that, right?
And we're that kind of people that, we help Filipinos out.
We help Filipino, like not local business, right? Like Filipino community.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can give some clients to you guys.
Yes. Sana may matuloy.
Thank you.
Dami na namin ni-refer, di ba? So, alam
nila. I think they're all really just waiting for them to see it.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah.
Once they see it, you're like, oh, it makes sense. Why they're recommending them.
Exactly. Right?
Awesome. Awesome. That's it for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice doing business with you.
Thank you.
I'll see you again in 3 years.
Yes, upstairs.
Yeah.
Upstairs. Yes.
We just need to say.
We'll do it one by one.
One by one. Speaking of furnished projects, our very first whole house renovation back in 2021, McEwan, was recently turned into an Airbnb. We have furnished the entire house.
Overall, we stuck with the design, which was blacks, whites, grays with some golds, and a pop of color, which is blue. Contrasting and modern. Next is the Caillou Aesthetics Skin and Wellness.
This was a project where we were involved in designing the interior to a tasteful spa.
This project, when we walked in there, the briefing, they asked me for the place to be warm. And when I came in there, it was very sterile, feels like a hospital. But at the end of it all, when it was all done, all their clients were very happy of how warm it turned out.
First question today is, how was your experience working with ARdeco Design Development Corp?
Oh, our experience, it was very good. ARdeco went above and beyond in making sure that we received the design advice we needed to make our vision a reality. We had an idea, we had a sense of what we wanted our space to feel like, and Abby really helped us visualize it, and she gave us the technical, guidance that we needed through every step of the way, and we couldn't be happier.
You sound like both of you, how it looks right now, you're very proud of this project.
Yes, we're very, very proud, and I think it's one of the best decisions we made, because before we thought, you know what, let's just do something minimal, but talking to Abby, gave us the confidence in believing that we could pull this off and we could really execute the idea that we had in our head, and seeing it turn into reality makes us very happy and proud.
Awesome. Next one is the Ricky's Day Grill in Camrose. This was the farthest project we have ever undertaken.
So far,
we never know.
Yes.
But we were involved in redesigning this only Ricky's Day Grill in Camrose, and we could have been more proud.
They basically had a plan already of what they wanted it for it to look like, but when we checked the plans, we tweaked it a little bit for it to be elevated, but at the same time cater to the client's wants. Next is Lapino's Pizza.
This is the pizza store that packs a punch on how it looks and also packs a punch on how the pizza tastes.
So this place before was just black and white, and the clients was in desperate need of having the place to be warm and cozy. And then there I came in, did the design, and I have to make sure that it doesn't feel like a Christmas place because their brand is red and green. So I have to do it in a sophisticated manner. The design of this place is industrial. Now that we are on our 4th year, I've seen how each one of us improved, and so has our team. Not only we have furnished way more of our projects, we now have ventured into commercial spaces, and our socials have improved as well. So from our website to our Facebook account to our Instagram account to our TikTok account, our portfolio is evolving every year, and we will always be grateful for everyone who's been throughout our journey.
From the one who provides them all, our God, to our family, our friends, our clients, our team, thank you so much.
And I thank you too, babe.
I thank you too.
We did this.
We did this.
With our team.
Yes.
Thank you, Lord.
On our 4th year, we are thrilled to kickstart new projects we have never done before, such as a daycare and a lot more exciting projects in the pipeline. So stay tuned. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next video.
I'll give you 1 because you're number 1. No.
It's so easy. I feel like all I did was pick what I wanted and the rest was done for me.
Now it's like beyond excellent. It's always fast.
Trust on you pays off.
Oh, our experience, it was very good. ARdeco went above and beyond in making sure that